Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In last 4 and 5 videos, I have explained how to use Next.js server action to integrate with MySQL to form a CRUD application. So MySQL is a popular database and so many applications we require this facility to store data under Next.js. So I have explained all these things with server action of Next.js, that is a new facility available in Next.js 14. Now the same types of things I am going to explain for MongoDB also. That means I am going to create a CRUD application, a small project by using Next.js server action that is introduced in Next.js 14 version. In 13 version it was a beta version, but now in 14 it's a full-fledged working server action library. So we are going to use server action with MongoDB also. MongoDB is a NoSQL database that is just opposite of MySQL, but it's very popular database that use with React and Next.js also. So in this video number 42, I'm going to explain you that how to install MongoDB on Windows. It is not simple to install. I will explain you how to do that, and we are going to learn how to configure Next.js also for MongoDB. That means we have to install some library and we have to make some coding to make an integration or connection with MongoDB. That we are going to learn in this video. So let us start. For installing a MongoDB, you have to go to the Google and you have to download MongoDB database. That you will have in this zip format like MongoDB Windows x86 64 7.0.3, and one more thing you have to install, that is called MongoShell. So MongoShell is used to make a connection by using command prompt to MongoDB, and MongoDB, this one is a database. So if I unzip this and I go to this directory, I have this bin directory. Remember that this data directory is not available when you unzip this file. You can see that if I open this file, in this file we do not have a data directory. This data directory I have created to make the configuration to run this MongoDB. So under this same I have created this data directory, and for running this on Windows I have created this batch file. So under this batch file we have to make this line of code. What is this? This is MongoDaemon that we are going to start for passing a directory path of data directory. Remember that this data directory is required by MongoDB to store your database or your information, your collections in this directory. So here we are specifying when we are running this command mongod.exe, so we have to specify the path of the data directory. So that's why I have created this batch file, and with the help of this batch file we are running this database. So after creating this batch file, we have this MongoDB also here. So if I start it here, double click here, you will see that it is start this in under this directory to assign this directory as a data directory, and automatically that will start execution. You see that it is starting, and at the last is showing that it is starting on a port number 27017. Remember that this is the by default port of MongoDB. After installation this, you can also check whether it is installed or not. For that you have to download MongoShell, and in this MongoShell we have this bin directory. Go to here in command prompt and here you type MongoShell, and you will see that automatically you will log into this MongoDB. Remember that first of all you have to start MongoDB on 27017 port, then you can run this MongoShell. Here you can use command that show databases like this. So they are showing that number of databases are available here. So I will use this product DB here. So like this you can say here show databases. So number of databases are available here. If you want to create your own database, you can say use and student. Remember that if I say student DB like this, press enter. So I have change to student DB. So student database has been created. So like this you can create your database, and remember that if I run this command again, so it would not show student DB. It will show only when you will insert some information in the collection. Otherwise it would not show here. You have to insert some information. You have to create a number of collection. Like if I say db dot insert, and I give the collection name first of all. I say db dot student dot insert. If I insert some information here, like I say sid, just for example I am showing you this. This is not the part of my video. So if I say like this, so you see that we have created this one, and if I show now show databases, you see student database is happening. Why? Because we have created a collection. If I say show collection, what is collection? If you know NoSQL database, in NoSQL database collection means tables. So we have a student here as a table. Similarly, I am using here product DB, and under the product DB, you see if I say use product DB like this, and I say show collection, and here I have a products as a collection. So I am going to use this product DB database. Remember that database should be created first, then you have to integrate with the Next.js. So first of all you have to create your database. So I have created database here. Already I have created database product DB, but you can create database like I have explained you, like a student DB, and collection you can use like this db.student.insert, or in place of insert you can use insert one, insert many, and bulk write function also, because this insert function has been deprecated. So you can use insert one in place of insert also. So it will give the same result. So you are inserting information in the collection student. Similarly, in this product DB we have a product as a collection. So I will use product as a collection in my application. So this database we have created like product DB. So like you can create a student DB. So now you can close from here. So we say exit or quit like this, and we can close this. So you remember that this should be in a running mode. Do not close this window because this is for MongoDB. So it is running. Now we can go to Next.js for making an integration with this. So now we open this Next.js, and in this Next.js I have my previous project application like this. So in this application I am going to integrate this. For doing that, what I have to do, I have to create one more route under route group. So I create a directory here. I say curd mongo like this. Under this curd mongo, I need to create a page.js, remember, and here I say RAFCE. So I will use this component to start my application, but for that I'm going to insert the URL in my navigation file also, navbar. From navbar I am removing the previous link curd MySQL. In place of this I say curd MongoDB like this, and I'm giving the URL here. I say curd mongo like this, and I save this, and you will see that change in place of this, and I click here and you will see this page is coming. So on that page, on this route, I'm going to integrate this MongoDB. For doing that, what I have to do, I need to create one more component for making a connection with MongoDB, and for that I need to install a package called Mongoose. So I close this first of all here. So I need to install a package npm I mongoose. So mongoose I have to install. So this is the library that used to make integration with MongoDB by using Next.js. So mongoose we are using, and once it is installed, you can check in your package.json file also, and open this, and you can see that it is installed or not. 8.0 version is mongoose is installed. So now that means installing. So we can start our application once again like this. Now this part is done. Now we need to create a component or a JavaScript file that will make integration with MongoDB. For that I create one file. I say mongo connect.js, and here I say first of all I import mongoose. I have to import this library. Then I need to create a schema for integrating with my MongoDB. For that I say export, and I say here const, and I say here product model. So I say product model equal to mongoose dot schema. Remember that schema I need. Under this schema I need to pass an object that define the structure of my collection. Remember there. So I have a ID. So I say ID is of number type. Then I have a name. I say name is of a string type. Then I have a price. So I say price is also number type. Then I have quantity. So I say quantity of also number type. Like this you can define the data type for your collection. Remember that you need to understand what is collection and how to create a collection. So same collection I am creating here as I explained with the command also by using insert for recording a data into the student collection. Here I am using a product. So this is the field, like we define the field in table. So I am defining a field here, and with the help of a schema I am creating this structure of my model that I am going to use. Here for I say export, and here I say const, and I say product. Remember that I am using this product equal to, and I say mongos here dot, and I say model, and here I give the collection name. The collection name is product DB. Remember, same I have created. Then I give here the body of that product DB collection. Remember that. So I take semicolon here. And one more thing we have to understand, that we have to create this collection one time only, not every time. So we have to check here if this collection is already created. Like in my case, I have already created that. So then I have to check here that if mongos dot models, remember here we have to use this models, s is there, and then I have to use the collection name, that is product DB, and we have to create here OR condition. So if it is already available, means the models is the name of product DB. If this collection is already available, then use this here under this product. Otherwise you have to create this, and you have to create on the basis of this data set which we have provided as a field name to this. Remember, so product model we are designing here with the help of mongos.model, and mongos.models.collection name we can check if it is already created, then we have to pass here. So this is the you can say configuration file for MongoDB. Remember this. This is the configuration file for MongoDB here under Next.js. So we have to do this type of connection. So now configuration is done, I think, and we have designed this also, this one. Everything is okay now. Connectivity we have done. We have installed the Mongo's library also in Next.js to make a connection. We have started the database also. Everything is working fine here. Now that's all in this video to make a configuration. If you go for this PPT, you see we have to learn two things from here: how to install MongoDB. So I have explained you how to install it, and how to configure Next.js for MongoDB. I have explained that also. Now everything is ready. In next video we will see how to display record from MongoDB, and in other videos also we will see all the CRUD operation. If you understand from this video how to install MongoDB and how to configure Next.js for MongoDB, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching this video.